That works out. And then you can record just in case mine.
I'm
I don't
recording
even.
too.
Okay.
Hey, everybody, this is Javier about Ramos. I know it's the middle of my work week, if you care or not, but we just got the band list. Sonny sent it to me when I got off duty. I was looking at it. I was like, what the hell is this? Sonny, what the hell are you showing me?
That's a pretty big shakeup there. You know, lots of bannings, lots of unbannings I was not even expecting. Looks like old modern is back. You got robots. I'm sure you're excited about that.
I'm super excited because I haven't taken that deck apart. I just, they're probably still in the same sleeves when I was in Corpus.
Yep.
They're probably still in the same sleeves. I think it's like the cat ones from
Yeah.
the old Cats leagues when they used to do the weekly events when they give you the little chingolete when
Oh
you got
yeah.
first place. Remember those things?
Oh my God. Yeah.
Shit. So Mox Opal is back there. Mox Opal. Like that's a lot of brokenness right there. That's free mana. That is it's probably like 100 something dollars now.
Yep. It's going back up.
That looks terrible. That's a horrible price. Look at that.
You
Look at
still
that
have
shit.
yours? You still have yours?
Yes. I still have like all both sets of them.
You know what I don't have? One rings.
Hey, those cards haven't actually gone down in price. Like those are
Yeah,
they
they
bottom
haven't.
out and they haven't gone further down. Like they hit the bottom
Yeah, they'll
probably
still
as
be
far as they're
played
gonna go.
in other formats.
Oh,
They'll
boss. There's gonna be another event next month if you want to go to it, but it's Legacy in
ooh,
Houston.
I
Yeah.
got my legacy. I'll have to see about that.
It's like fried chicken stirred something going on. That's the actual what's called.
Well, hey, well they just banned Psychic Bog and Frog and they just banned
Yeah,
Psychic
man.
Frog and Vexing Bauble.
Well, they just banned two of the newest cards. But it's kind of a good thing that Bauble's banned because Legacy is it's all about brokenness and free spells anyways.
Yeah, you just
And
say,
playing
okay,
Bauble just kind of like ruins it.
it's a free, either they have the force of will or they don't.
Well,
Yeah.
really, you would play Bauble and it just kind of like shits on all the combo decks.
Yeah.
And then either the combo decks played Bauble, so it shitted on them until they were ready to pop the Bauble and then they go off. So it's just kind of like it became no fun.
I believe it.
And
But
Psychic Frog was probably like the best legacy card in the format up until now that it got banned.
draw a card.
I mean, look what it does. Like it pitches the force. I know it sounds like everybody says, well, it pitches the force.
Yeah.
Isn't that just amazing? You're so smart at magic. Like, that's a big deal. A two mana for 1/2. It does a lot of work.
Yeah. It does everything. It's free exile your own graveyard if you need to.
Yeah, I mean, it
And
does damage, draw a card, like you get some pluses.
you pitch the cards you don't need, you pitch your dead draws.
Yeah. But we got to what good is the Green Sun Zenith? Like I know people are gonna really hate me on this one, but
You
I
could
don't
turn it's turn one ramp. You can go get the that forest creature land.
yeah, but do we
God,
really need that? Do we really need that in modern? Like is that
yes. Yes, because
yes?
we need Splinter 10 to keep the format. We need all the Faithless Lootings decks to deal with all the commander decks that are in modern, that just play themselves. You don't have to do anything. You just you just show up with some
Uh,
60 cards and you just show
you
up
know
with 60 cards.
the real winner is Graveyard Decks with that Faithless Looting. That is the real winner like right now.
I am excited.
Like it's a
Give it.
common, and it's a common that probably everybody owns. Like everybody probably owns this Faithless looting card somewhere. They probably got to dig through their stuff to find it, but it's there.
I have mine in my binder. I have my four faithless lootings waiting. With they died for Hogak sins. They did.
Bro,
Faithless looting died for
I
Hogak
could see an
sins.
art like Phoenix. I could see art like Phoenix becoming a modern deck now, like a
Yes,
real modern deck.
we can have real decks in modern again that I
Like,
want to play.
and
Oh,
then man, I can't sing the praises of like Mox Opal. Mox Opal is so good in Infinity. And now, like, I bet it's gonna be a tier one. Look at all the new cards in Infinity they have
well,
now.
and we're gonna see the old modern versus the new modern, the modern modern, if you will. If the old decks can keep up with the new decks.
Well, I mean, the answer is no, but the answer could also be yes. Like let's like Splinter Twin. You remember when Jace became unbanned? Jace the Mind Sculpting, we thought that was just gonna be the most broken shit ever,
Yeah,
and didn't do anything. Like you're lucky if you see like a one of it something.
yeah. Well, I'm sure, like, because it's control with a combo finish. I wonder if they're going to
You gotta look up modern.
the modern. Like, let's just forget about this deck.
Yeah.
Anything
Yeah, I think
energy.
believe it or not, I think a lot more people are gonna play Mardu energy now. I think they're gonna get away from Boros energy and start playing Mardu.
What does it run? Just I saw some lists that were just they were only running they're only running Orcus Bowmasters. That was it. And then
I mean, that's really all it
Dreams of Steel and
is.
Oil. That's it. It's like Thought Seizes and
I mean,
Dreams of
it's just Boros with discard, and that's all it is.
yeah.
Like, there's nothing else with it.
Well, we're
And
getting
you
rid of
just,
the Raptor is the card advantage. So pretty much Boros lost its card advantage and now it's become a proper aggro deck. Like, do you have the cards as modern should be? Do you have are the nine cards off of the top of your deck gonna win? The top
you know,
nine
I
cards on the top of your deck gonna get you there.
like if I was like a lot of the players, I would actually invest in Burn now. Get back to playing Burn because
You
this deck
will
is no longer this deck
advice
is
to
no longer like
burn,
up there now. Yeah, man.
advice to modern players, just always have a burn deck ready. Just it will always be either in the format or just sitting there waiting. I was gonna say the same thing about robots, but you
Well, I
can't
mean,
keep
I'm
the
about to
robots
find out.
away. You
Bro,
can't
I'm gonna
keep the
find out right
robots
now. I'm
away.
gonna I'm gonna go on the internet. I'm gonna copy and paste like some of the newer decks for what Infinity looks like, and we're just gonna put a Mox Opal in it. That's all we're gonna do.
You think the mono green decks I mean they'll help with
Bro,
what's that called?
I think Amulet and Belcher could in fact be like the new number one decks.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. Because look at all the bannings that just happened. There's no One Ring, and look, Belcher is just like sit there and do nothing. That's literally what Belcher does. You twiddle
Well,
your thumbs with a bunch of counter spells.
oh, they did just get Mox Opal, and you can War of Invention
is
yourself. Oh my
there even
gosh.
like is there artifacts that you could put in there? Like the only thing
Mox
I see
Opal.
is what is that gonna do
How does
in
this deck
this?
work? How does this deck
You
work?
you don't do anything
Lotus
for four
Bloom.
turns. You play Lotus Bloom, you play Charbelcher,
You
and
know
you just
what I
have a
want to
million.
build now. You know what I
It's
want
a
to
million
build.
counter spells. Like if you ever wanted to do nothing for like an hour at a time, you play this.
Are they just all MDFCs?
Yeah, it's all just manlands. It's all manlands. You don't actually do anything.
But yeah, I guess so. Oh my
But
gosh.
look at all the absurd amount of counter spells in it, though.
I want to see where the it says how many MDFCs. There's no breakdown for that. Oh well.
I mean, you don't need to break down. You just gotta look at the cards.
But
It's
the
just
other deck that runs this card, that we've been talking about building. We can build a Thoracle combo. I'll call it ad nauseum, but
You
they
want to
only
call
they
it
only
ad
run,
nauseum?
but they only run one copy of it now. It's Thassa's Oracle now. It's the other card. It's Spoils of the Vault.
Disposal of all is so good in its
It's
time.
really good.
Like
Point.
it's still good now. It's just you could die from it.
No, you go for it.
I do go for it. I played in Opal spells. Like you play the game to win, even if that
I
means you
wanna
lose.
build this in modern.
You
That's what
should.
I want to build.
You should do that in modern.
Because if I want to do nothing for 4 turns and then win, I want it to be dangerous. I don't want to
You know,
know that I'm gonna win. I want to be like, if
you
I
know,
don't have that
there's
Thassa's Oracles in hand, I want to spoils for it and lose 12 life. That's how
he's
we do it.
like he's all in a char vulture. I was surprised that I saw the red green goblin vehicle and the wacky racer new set.
There is a the wacky
The
racer
Aether
featured
Drift or
script,
Aether,
aka the wacky racers. I got it. I
yeah, the
got you.
wacky racer set. Like I'm surprised that they just didn't like cut a hole in Goblin Charbelcher and just make that into a vehicle.
Yeah.
That would have been
Yeah,
super cool if they did that.
sell your haywire mites now. The One Ring's banned. That's another card that effectively got banned because that's the only reason why people are running this card. Basking Brute
uh,
Scale.
it's supposed to be Brasky Brute Wallet, but it's Eldrazi now. So it's
What's
super.
another command card? Oh, that's lovely.
Bro, I just got a
Oh,
set of those. And
well,
I'm probably gonna give
well,
me another set.
now you can't say K command. You have to specify which K command now.
Yeah,
Is it Kozilek's command or is it Kolagon's command?
I think it's gotta be it's Kozilek's command from now on. Yeah. So what else do they got on this banner restrictive list? So what the hell is that? The Commander and Modern cards banned again.
The Jegantha got
The
banned in
Gigant.
1, 2, 3 formats. Just ban companion already.
And they're just like, yeah, just forget
Ban
about it.
everything. Yep.
It ain't happening no more.
No, it's not.
Bro, you were never gonna see the One Ring again in Modern.
I'm fine with that. That was
Yeah.
waiting to happen. I've been
Bro,
waiting for that to happen.
I will sit there and say this again that I think any deck that has Mox Opal and Faithless Looting are probably like the real winners for New Modern.
Oh yeah. Too bad we're not going to see Goryo's Vengeance Grizzlebrand. It's all the new Atraxa.
Sorry, if they really want to win, they're gonna play a Gristlebrand.
I agree.
Like I
Fury.
don't understand. Like it's so much cooler to
Remember that
do
turn 2 finish?
Gristlebrand.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just draw this, pay the life. If you want card advantage, you need to pay life for it, like a real Magic player.
just
You
do it.
gotta like that turn 2. Was it? It was Grizzlebrand and Fury of the Horde. This pitches the Fury of the Horde. Let's go.
Well, essentially, I think we can play a Gristle Showbrand again.
Brand. Oh yes, let's do
Do you
it.
remember that? That's like you reanimate Gristlebrand, and you just get like a million attack steps, and you just keep
Gain
exiling
life.
everything. Yeah, you just start.
Sell your whole deck.
It's just all free spells nonstop, all day, every day.
Yes. Oh, this makes me happy. This all makes me happy.
Ooh.
Uh,
Yeah,
because
bro. When
the
I got, huh? Go ahead.
because the theory is you're supposed to be able to build a deck and keep it for a while, not wait till the next Modern Horizon set comes out. I like Modern Horizons in theory, but in practice, it effectively says, "Oh, you can't play. You have to buy all these new cards because they're broken."
There's
Like,
there's a chance where they could just like we're not going to make Modern Masters anymore.
I mean,
I truly
Horizons,
believe,
right? They don't make Modern
yeah,
Masters anymore. They make Horizons.
Modern Horizon. I could see down the line where they're just not going to make that stuff anymore. If they really want standard to be standard, they're probably just going to sit there and be like, you just got to start buying like a million packs every standard
Well,
set,
every standard, every modern set.
every standard set.
I'm all for that. Foundations was great. They reprinted a bunch of cards. I can play the old cards in standard now. I'm fine with that. Just keep printing foundations. Let's do it. No new
So,
cards.
yeah.
Just
No,
reprint. Just be
yeah.
like, what's gonna be in standard this year?
No more Modern Horizons. No more Modern Masters. No more Modern any of that shit.
Just
Just put
reprint
it
it all
all.
into standard. Once a year
Yeah, yeah.
reprint set into standard. I
Yeah,
like
just
it.
yeah. Put it in standard. Don't even worry about it. But does it drive the price down? Nobody cares. Just put it in there.
So we can play the game.
Like they gave us Cavern of Souls. That really didn't do anything. That did lower the
Yeah,
price for a while, but when it's all said and done, the price went back up.
that's the other one. What's the doubling season? Has that done anything?
I'm sure it went down in
Or
price.
is that still a $50 card?
I know. It's
Oh, it's
like,
a $30 card. Sorry,
well,
guys.
I mean, look at the number of reprints
Sorry.
it has. Like, just scroll down, you'll see all the reprints.
Oh no, this is I'm fine with this because, like I said, it was like a $50, $80 card. I don't have one, so I should probably get one. I should. Ooh, yes, get the goose. The goose is
You know what the
loose.
goose is? The
Yes,
goosies.
the goose is
Look at that poor
loose.
soul. Seasonal pyromancers $4. Bro,
Hey,
I remember that.
get your season pyromancers now.
Bro, remember that thing was like $30 a pop?
I, I talked to a commander player that was, yeah, that was gonna get into modern. He was like, "All right, I built a deck. I got my pyromancers. I got my season pyromancers, and then they banned Faithless looting. And then he just like, all right, I'm done. I built my deck. Like it was a commander player trying to play modern. I was like, yes, do it. And then they banned Faithless looting because he built pyromancer.
Like in all honesty, I feel like if you're serious about getting into like modern and so forth, you should make like one of the newer decks, and then you should also make one of like the traditional decks that would stand the test of time.
I
Like
said
I
like
own a
burn
lot of them. Like
always.
like like Burn or like what about Infect? Infect could be one of those traditional decks that
Oh,
just it's there.
I got them right here. I still got my infect deck from when we went to a GP Oko.
You still
I still have it. The cards
Bro,
are
like
right here.
that could be like the traditional deck. Like there's tons of traditional decks that can still go. Now, can they win? That's a different story. We don't like they win once a year. They show up maybe a couple times a year. That's the best you're gonna get.
Yeah. Or Tron. Tron will always be there.
Bro, Tron just made like top
Like
32 at the
if one or two of the traditional decks are meta, that I think modern is in a great place. Like Tron and
well
Burn, you know.
watch it's gonna be Burn's gonna be back. Infinity is going to be back because there's probably gonna be
Oh,
like a million players.
oh yeah. They've been waiting for this moment for such an occasion.
Bro, you remember like the broken like turn ones with just like two box opals on top of like a bunch of free stuff?
Oh yeah. Are you gonna break out your blood moons? You're gonna put some blood moons in your robots deck?
Ooh,
Turn one blood moon some people?
that would really mess a lot of people up if I did that.
Oh yes
I
it
kind of just
would.
want to play the turtle. Like I want a Infinity Turtle right now.
And
The hell
the
is it?
turtle.
Like, yeah, yeah. I don't know what the hell it is, but it's like it has the robot infect robot convoke for
Oh,
artifacts. I can't think of
the
what it's called.
actual affin oh. or the
They,
actual affinity cards that say affinity on them.
yeah, like you should look up the Infinity deck, or like one of the modern ones. Or just scroll down.
Hold on. Ugh. Energy, energy,
Just do a store.
mill,
Bro, I want
rock.
Mill.
Mill's a good. I like playing mill.
I want Mill. Like, I need to
Rock.
buy a Mill.
That's another card. That see that like it's like this card. Like if you don't deal with that card, you know you're gonna lose. This card. See, I don't even pay attention anymore. Grish the Hunger Tide. As long as it isn't on the battlefield, it's an insect.
Uh,
Living in, that's another traditional deck.
yeah, and that's pretty good. Mirror Folks is also another traditional deck.
Yeah, but it's a traditional deck with newer cards with
I mean, they've kept up. Like that's always a good thing.
oh yeah.
Like we got the Blue Moons
Yeah, with the
going,
with the blue moon, yeah.
and now they got like the million counter spells.
Indestructible. Giving them all ward. I'm trying. That's what it was. Hardened skills. I was trying to think of the name.
Hard skills got a lot better. There is a go. There is
Ice
the Infinity. See, it's called the
Cannoneer.
Copa Canopy. The Copeland Canopy.
Well, improvise. Okay.
Yeah. Like if you look at that stuff and then you just put some like Mox Opals, you can actually take some lands out.
Yeah.
I
Good.
mean,
Yeah, look,
that looks pretty.
Seachrome Cuss. You don't need those. You don't
How
need
much are they?
those. Oh, for portable hole.
Yeah. Well, Portable Hole is such a good card.
One copy of cranial plating. That's blasphemy.
I don't know. That doesn't look right.
That doesn't look right.
We
Just
need
just
four.
rebuild the whole deck. Just redo it.
Yeah, we're gonna throw all this. Like, I don't want to play with the boots. Who wants to do that? So,
Mishra's Bauble, who does that? You're
where's my
winning on turn
ornithopter
two.
at? Like, I don't know. I love my ornithopter. There we go. Look at
Yep.
that. Oh,
Oh, oh, I'll
bless
edit
you.
that out.
Look at
Oh,
that whip flare. Whip flare's still around? What?
there we go. Thought monitor.
See, that's a
Draw
good
two
card.
cards. Because these decks are trying to play the long game. Like, what happened to the decks that try to win on turn two and three?
I think we're going back to that now that we have Mox Opals.
I'm glad all these decks that draw out need to have some sort of threat. It's like, okay, you want to go to turn 15, like you better be able to stop this.
Hell yeah, you better stop it. Well, shit, man. I gotta get ready for work tomorrow. Sonny, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do next month? Are we gonna play some Legacy?
Yeah, it's
Do
legacy,
do
not
you have
modern.
time next month?
We'll see.
You gotta tell you gotta get permission.
I do. I have to get permission.
You're like, look, I gotta go be a nerd in Houston.
Yep.
Hmm.
All righty.
But yeah. Like, do you want to use one of my decks or what's up?
I have my manaless dredge deck. I can go make some people angry.
All right then.
All
All
righty.
right. See y'all later, guys.
Later.